Right. Good afternoon, parents. Maybe here I would like to share my own experience, all right, in conducting, being on the move with my boys. Okay, that was in 1998. Their ages are, no, one just finished PSLE, and then another one finished Sec 2 streaming. All right, so crucial years. So another one about to enter primary 1. Wow, so I thought that's a good time to take them, for vacation before their next phase of life in secondary school. Then when I approached my husband, he said, so busy, I got work, this. I said, okay, don't worry, you don't have to go, you look for money, I enjoy with the boys. Okay, so first I got the green light. Then I brought my boys, 3 boys together. Okay, boys, we are going for a tour. Where would you like to go? Then, okay, Mommy, we will go with you if you don't take us on a conducted tour. Okay, then I thought, oh, okay, that's what they want. Okay, then, okay, let's plan where we would go. Then, what do you want? So, and all 3 of them wanted to go somewhere cold, somewhere nice, and somewhere different from Singapore. So I know it will be somewhere far away. Then one said, oh, I think I want to go to the Mdm Tussauds Museum take a photo with Bon Jovi. Okay, that's one. So another one said, I want to climb Eiffel Tower. Then my little one said, oh, I want to go to Planet Hollywood in London. I don't know where they came up with all these. So we thought, oh, then we decided to go to London and then Paris. So I told my husband that he nearly flipped. You and the boys, will you bring your mother, your father? And I said, no, I'm going to be there with my 3 boys. I'm going to enjoy myself. So what I did is, I just booked ticket to London, return ticket to and Paris and back. And no itinerary at all. So we plan our own. All right? So the 3 things that, each of them, they have their own. They want to do their own thing. So we make sure that we cater to the need of every child. Okay, like my little one, make sure he gets a toy, and another one, we go to Paris to climb Eiffel Tower, and then to the Mdm Tussauds Museum. So we went, and we did the planning, and we sort of do day by day. Okay, we decided to spend for 15 days. And they know, being a geography teacher, I will be introducing a lot of geographical concepts, but I think they were quite used to it, so they were fine, as long as no conducted tours. So we went. All right, so in this section, I will maybe share with you a little bit about the seasonal changes, and they know in 1998, in December, at that time in Singapore is, maybe the temperature is around now, rainy period. Then they know in London it will be cold, all right? So the packing list, the things that we're going to bring, all right? And then geographical sites, and those are some of the things that we have discussed. And then the time zones. All right, so these are the little things that we plan. Right, then the discipline part. Discipline part was quite easy because I take my 3 boys for trips, even local trips on my own. And also, then I told my husband, don't worry, because we as geography teachers, we go for field trips with our students, maybe 2 or 3 times a year. So I told him that if I've taken 40, 50 students to other countries, I can even take care of my 3 boys, no problem. So to keep him assured that they'll be fine with me. So maybe a tip for parents, and if you want to go on trips, is you get them a little notebook. And, okay, within the notebook, they are to record if they are up to mischief or if they have done any mischief. It was easy for me. I use it, just a little notebook. My 2 elder boys like to annoy the youngest one because they feel that it's mama's pet. Okay, so I told them, and the father told them, okay, before you leave, please make mommy happy all the way. You take care of mommy. If mommy's happy, everything's fine. And then if any of you are up to mischief, just record down in the little notebook. Then you come back, you just explain to me what happened. Oh, that really keep them, And for many, many years, in fact, now they are all working and in the university. They have not written a single sentence in the little notebook because they really behave themselves. And till now, I think that London and Paris trip was one of their, in fact, the most memorable trip which they even speak about today. All right? So have fun for your next trip. Plan something like mine. Okay, right. Understanding the different seasons, this is due to the revolution of the earth around the sun. Here, the earth revolves around the sun once. Okay, it goes round, the sun is stationary and all the planets will be revolving around the sun. But the earth is not only revolving around the sun, it is also rotating on its axis. So it's something like this. The rotation, it goes eastwards, all right, maybe this way. And this is when you have your day and night. And not only that, you go round. Let's say this is the sun, you go round and round. So making one round is a year. 365 and a quarter days makes a year. All right, and due to this movement, it causes the season. Okay, right here. Then you can see the different seasons. All right, like for example, in 1998, when we reached London, it was very, very cold. When we reached the airport, the temperature was 2 degrees, and yeah, we have to put on our thick jackets and so forth. Then the kids will be asking, oh, why so cold? How come you are in the fridge? The little one asked. Okay, so and then go back to the hotel and take whatever books that you have brought, all right? Because as a geography teacher, I know some of the questions that you're going to ask, so show them, all right? And then talk to them about it. So you see, the learning becomes real, the learning becomes rich. Even if you don't know the answer, tell them, okay, let's go to the library. I remember going to London, going to the bookshop, and that's where their interest grew and they bought so many books. All right, because these are the questions that they want answered. Okay, you don't feel that you have all the answers. You can find the answers together. Okay, right. These are some of the geographical sites, like for example, Fremantle at the top there, then the Tower Bridge, London, okay, the pinnacles in Western Australia, then you have the London Eye, right? Things like these, get them to take photos, right? Some of them can be very good in. I mean, your child, they have the take photographs. Okay, even now it's so easy. Use the iPhone, and then after that, talk about it. Okay, right. This is the time zone. Okay, this is also something very interesting. Right. Yeah, like Alice mentioned just now. Okay, and also now it's so easily available. Information is so easily available. You just flip your iPhone. You can see things like this, okay? Like for example, London is 6:25 a.m. while in San Francisco it's still 10:27 p.m. All right? Why is it so? Think here, the variation of the time zone, okay, demarcation will help you. Okay, you can turn. Okay, you can go to the net and have a map like this and explain to your child. Okay, for easy reference. Okay, here you have why the demarcation here. The single rotation is 360 degrees and it takes 24 hours. All right. So and you see some time zone here. Okay, to make it easy, even some for political reasons, all right? And you see that the islands are avoided, okay? So sort of configured a little bit, okay? So that it's easy for the people in the country to make reference to time. I think many of you will remember here when Dr. Mahathir took over as Prime Minister, he wanted Kuala Lumpur and KL have the same time zone, although initially, before that, there was an hour lapse. Okay, so yeah, so this is from here you can see like how many, like each time zone is an hour. Okay, like the difference between Singapore and London. Okay, right. So do enjoy your trip. Okay, that is the best part where you really build bonds. All right, you can, for example, and especially when you don't have a pre-planned itinerary, But be very careful, make sure that each day you see something new, something that is a learning point, because you do not just want to slack and spend time in the hotel room. Okay, so the discipline part is still important. Like for example, if it's a cold, very cold, I remember one day in Paris, it was very, very cold, and when we stepped out, it was really freezing, and then we went inside. Then they decided just to play in the room. Then I realized, no, we must make sure we move, because it will be a real waste of money and time, okay, flying so far away and nothing, I mean, that day wasted. So we make sure we come, go back, and then be properly clothed, all right? Then we went out again to maybe somewhere near, all right, and maybe taste a lot more food and things like that, okay? Some of the things, the suggested list that you can do is learning logs, okay, scrapbook, take pictures, and then make it like a story, okay? Catalog newspapers, get them to bring souvenirs, and especially for them to present or show it to their grandparents who did not go along with them. Let them narrate their holidays to their grandparents, or in my case to their father, of how they have spent the holiday. So they brought along newspaper articles and pictures of places they visit. They do some report writing sometimes, just like write about the museum that they have visited. Just 1-2 lines or so, all right? Or even, let's say, if the child can't write, okay, my 6-year-old, just let him draw, okay, and let him explain, all right? Then I remember they did a PowerPoint slide, and 3 of them presented in front of my husband. Yeah, it was really very nice, okay, because, and it's really, it really, you know, get them to organize, just like how we organize ourselves here. Okay, my 3 boys did that to present, and they were really very happy. So, and then they had lots of photographs. Okay, right. So the learning log, okay, I think you can see this in page 16, I think, of your handout. Okay, maybe you can also like pre-plan some questions in which you would like them to answer. All right, maybe some nice moments, or some memorable moments, some sad moments. Okay, I remember my second boy, my 2 other boys, they went right till the top of Eiffel Tower, but the second one couldn't. Why? Because he had asthma attack. All right, so I had to stop in the middle. I had to coax him, and he was very sad because even the 6-year-old went right till the top. So till today, and quite recently, he went back and he went right till the top. So things like these are very, very rich memories, all right? And especially when they are the ones who lead. These are the things that they want to do, okay? So, right, so logs like this, okay, right? Okay, like scrapbooks, okay, things like this, you can make it really, they can personalize it. Okay, so yes, thank you.